such
So
a
when you say it's launched in India online, uh, where exactly? Are you talking of the Amazons of the world, or is a specific site?
Yes, we have a website for India. We'll actually pull up that website in a minute. I'll just do a
Okay.
quick demo for you. It only takes a minute, and then we can show you where it's available on the website. And well, maybe Sheetal, you'd like to do that because I think you're more up to speed. I'm going to give you host in a minute, and then you can give us a guided tour of the India website. Would you like to do that in a minute?
Um, I'm on my iPad. I don't
Oh, you're
know
on your
where.
iPad. Ooh, okay.
Yes,
All
my
right.
my laptop is like a little bit having a problem.
Okay, no problem at all. I tell you what, let me just jump in. I'm going to show you the Lumispa, but first of all,
Probably Tanvi can. Tanvi, are you on a laptop? No? Okay.
I'm on the laptop.
No, I'm on my
Right.
phone.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's get this. Uh, so this is what I wanted to show you a little bit about. So the company that we're partnered up with, New Skin, has the mission and vision to become the world #1 integrated beauty and wellness brand. Currently, that's across all companies and across all continents. And leading the way is the Lumispa IO, which has been named the most advanced skincare device in the world. We work both with professionals and individuals, professionals that recommend and use the device in their clinics and beauty parlors and salons and spas, etc. And we also work with people who like to promote via social media, or we use Zoom as a platform to be able to do demonstrations, as I've already mentioned. It's a smart skin treatment and cleansing device with a connected, immersive experience. Now, that won't mean much to you when I say the word, but what people are really looking for when it comes to using a device like this and the product that goes with it, well, they're looking for results. That's all. They're saying, what's in it for me? And what we're hearing from our clients and from our affiliates who are using the device is that their skin instantly feels softer, smoother. It looks more radiant. They're getting compliments. The skin is clearer, more purified. The pores are reduced in appearance, and there's a visibly improved firmness. And results are always, always the key to what's going to make a success of this device. So just to go through that again in a little bit more detail and what comes with it. Now, we have here a list of the features. Now, the patented micropulse technology, it works with a very special kind of technology. We're able to customize the treatments. We're able to give it some get intelligent coaching with our amazing Vera app. I'll talk about a little bit more about that in a second. And we're able to track our skincare again with the app. And this allows us to really see, not just in the mirror, but also through the benefits of the app, whether it's working or not. And we get those beautiful benefits I've already mentioned, lifting the jawline. And we can also use it on the neck and the chest as it gently reduces lines and wrinkles there as well. All right, so I'm going to jump in now. I will pin my... Sheetal, do you want to do the demo or shall I do it?
Bridget, I think you do it
I'll do
better.
it. Oh, no, I don't think so at all. I think we're pretty much even stakes on that one, but I'll do it anyway. All right. So there are actually two colors. In India at the moment it's just the blue one, but we also here have one in rose gold. So I'm going to use, this is the one that I use actually on myself every single day. So just a little bit of word now about the actual technology itself, which is really interesting. So it's actually a device that took years to develop and tens of millions of dollars in the laboratory before it came to light. It has 250 moving parts. Some of the most interesting things that I think for all of us are particularly this, which is going to be touching our skin. Now, this is a medical grade silicone. It's kind of squishy and it's very comfortable. And the interesting part here is that it has what we call dual oscillation. So when it's turned on with the device, one side works to the left and the other side works to the right, and this kind of undulation on the device itself. Now, what's really interesting, and why would that be interesting at all? Well, with this kind of massage of the head, what it actually does is it stimulates collagen production in the skin, as well as deeply cleaning the skin to the lower layers of the dermis without actually scratching the dermis, which a lot of the brushes use as well. All right, so that's why it's a very, very safe product. You know, the fact that we're able to work with highly skilled professionals who are incredibly choosy about what they work with is really testimony to the quality of this device. Now, in terms of cleanliness, again, with the brushes that you may well have seen on the market before, what's really interesting is that it has antimicrobial silver, and that means that it can be used and used and used again, and it will always have zero bacteria in it. And I think that is, again, something that's really, really reassuring. We change the heads every 3 months or so. They just literally, when they've been used, we just click it off, run it under the tap, put it back on, and it's ready for next time. Ideally, you want to use it twice a day. Takes 2 minutes, so the same time as brushing your teeth. So it really isn't a difficult thing to use. As I said, often people will say, will it work and will I use it? We want to make sure that the investment is worth it. And so this is very, very easy to use. So that's only half the magic. The other half is this, which is our anti-aging cleansing treatment. We have 5 here in Europe and in the US, 5 different ones for dry, sensitive, blemish skin, normal skin, and oily skin. I have quite dry skin, so this is the one I use. I do believe that the actual bundle in India is India specific. Maybe Sheetal, I'm going to get you to talk a little bit about that, as you're the expert. That's definitely not where I am. And I'll just do you a quick demo of how it works. So what I like to do is just to show you very simply how much I would use on half my face. You can see it's about the size of a pea, not very much at all. The cleanser itself is very, very smooth. It's water-based, so you don't feel sticky on the face at all. And what's interesting is that it contains the special Age Lock brand, which is our billion-dollar brand, which is working on aging on the lower layers of the dermis through what we call epigenetic science. So it's very, very science-based. And I had no science background at all, but when I started to learn about it, became really fascinated. So it's one of my geeky hobbies now to learn all about the science of how the skin works. All right. Then I increase the experience with a little bit of the Moisture Mist, activating Moisture Mist, but you can just put water on as well. There's a one start button, and off we go. So I like to think of it in terms of drawing a number 3 on the face. Think about as well the meridian points. So, you know, we know the meridian points between the eye, side of the eye, under the eye, under the nose, on the chin, and then we can go on the jawline, down to the neck, and we can even go as far as the collarbone. So you get a beautiful, beautiful massage, which is why I think the feeling is so enhanced. I like to also work here on the lymphatic drainage system behind the ear, side of the ear here, the nose as well, and then lift and gently down. You can lift the brow and gently down. Again, lifting here. So lifting maybe a little bit firmly, but if you press too hard, the machine will stop. But nonetheless, that lovely lifting movement. Again, jawline, under the chin. And literally, there we go. Now, I don't wear hardly any makeup at all, but you can see that there's a little bit of the day's grime underneath there, and it feels absolutely amazing, even though I did it on myself this morning, of course. And then, you know, I can just take a damp cloth or spray again, clean it off, put on a little bit of toner and some daily moisturizer, and I'm done. So you can even see, even though I do it every day, you can even see that there's a nice little lift here on my cheek. And that's the power of what we have here in terms of a business opportunity, because we are able to demo and people see and feel the difference immediately. So there we are. That's me done. I hope that you found that useful. I'm going to remove my pin now and hand over to Sheetal, who maybe you'd like to talk a little bit about the India products. I'm going to pull up the India website, and then maybe you could help us with some commentary on that.
So Tanvi has been using the products.
Oh, okay. Amazing.
Yeah, so Tanvi is using all the products. So probably Tanvi can, is it okay for you to talk about the products that you have been using from the India website?
Yeah, sure. Hi, everyone. I'm Tanvi,
Hi.
and I have been using the products for past 7 to 8 days now. The whole range. So Lumispa cleanser I'm using, obviously without the Lumispa, and the gel cream. There is a brightening serum, and there is the toner. So the four products I'm using right now,
Just a
and
moment,
it's
Tanvi. Let's open the
yeah.
website and
I'm just Sheetal, could you possibly send me
yeah, it is IN/EN.
I/EN?
Yes,
Oh, there we are.
that's it. Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Oh, okay, super.
And then
Fabulous.
you go to the another one. Yeah, skin and beauty business bundles.
Okay.
And there should be the Serenew. I don't see the Serenew now, but we can open this one and we can go over the Serenew products, just the Serenew products.
Okay. Well, should we try and do they have a product search? Yes, they do. Of course they do. Serenew. There we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, correct.
Okay, super. Thank you. All right, over to you, Tanvi. Sorry to interrupt you, my dear.
No, it's fine. Yes.
So would you like
Yeah.
to
So
introduce yourself? Tell us, exactly where you're based and a little bit about why you decided to try the products and work with us.
yeah. So I am based in India, Rajasthan. It's a small state in India. It's one of the largest states in India, and in a city called Kota. And I have been introduced to this company by Sheetal, and we have been in talks about it for a while. I actually moved back to my hometown and I have been looking for opportunities, and this seemed quite interesting. So we have been in touch on and off for a while, and yeah, I think that's how my journey started with New Skin. I am a designer. Basically, I'm a textile designer. I've been in design for past 10, 12 years. Did my graduation in that. And yeah, right now I'm starting my business journey.
Amazing, amazing. Well, congratulations. So you're trying some of the products. Tell us a little bit about your experience now. Thank you.
Yeah, so I have tried the Serenew Professional Starter Bundle. So it came with all these products, two of the cleansers, one of the clay mask, and two gel cream, and two toners, and two this I think the brightening serum.
Okay.
And yeah, and I started using them 8 days back, and my experience has been quite good. My skin has texture has improved, and so normally in like the temperature is 16 degrees. My skin is generally a bit dry, but after using the products, my skin is not have shown those results. It's quite soft, and the texture has improved a lot, and yeah, it's glowing. I actually I'm posting on my videos on Instagram as well on daily basis. So I'm able to, track the results also.
I love that. Thank you so much. Well, my goodness me, this is the first direct testimonial I've heard about somebody using it. I need to make sure I'm following you on Instagram. That sounds absolutely
Sure,
amazing. Thank you. And we
So
can,
sure,
how is
sure.
the cleanser, Tanvi? The cleanser, like how Bridget mentioned the cleanser here, and you saw Bridget using the cleanser, and how is the
So
cleanser?
the cleanser specifically for me, I have an acne prone skin, but it has suited my skin very well, and it's not very dry. It's not. It's the texture is very good, and yeah, I think the skin doesn't feel dry after use at all. It feels very nourished and moisturized.
Great.
That is what my experience has been.
very good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just a word, guys, with regards to the pricing you can see here. This is full customer pricing. It's not the price although that's the direct seller price. Is that right, Shito?
No, actually, this is the customer price, and the
Price.
direct seller price is a different
Is
price.
is is cheaper. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah. Oh, well, that's wonderful. So you found that with Tanvi, with normally your skin is a little bit dry, that it feels more hydrated, it feels maybe a little bit healthier, a bit more protected, maybe.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Definitely. I think the products have suited my skin very well in that area.
That's fantastic. Now, I did mention the app Vera, which we use to do our skin scan, and this is this app here that we have. Where we can do a skin analysis. Now that isn't, oh, we've got Poonam joining us a little bit late, but never mind. Now this, can you see me? Hang on a minute, let's just drop this off for a minute. Right, this app here isn't available as yet in India, but it is coming. And what you're able to do with this is you're able to do what we call a skin consultation. It takes us through a series of questionnaires. There's also a selfie feature where you can get your skin scanned and then it will scan again. You can scan again in a week or 2 weeks and it will show you the difference in, pore size, lines and wrinkles, hydration, sun exposure, all that kind of thing. So we're really hoping that we're going to get that Vera app for you guys very, very soon, and you'll be able to then track your results even more. So it's not just about what you can see from the, from the invisible eye. It's also sort of like scientifically proven on the back of it. Sheetal, what's your experience of the Vera? Have you enjoyed using it?
Oh, yes. So I started, that was how Kathy started. So let me just tell a little bit about myself. I'm Sheetal. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I was introduced to New Skin by Kathy, who is in Texas. That is the first thing, like she made me do it. She scanned my face, and I didn't like my face at that time. It was super dry. It wasn't hydrated because the Vera app, it shows how much hydration you have on your face. Um, and after a while, when I just started using all the products, especially the Lumispa, which is my daily favorite, I use it twice a day. With the cleanser, toner, and the entire regimen, it just takes barely 5 minutes. Because when we mention about the regimen, people just get scared that, oh, I have to do so much. That's what happens. But it just takes 2 minutes. With the Vera app, I'm able to track it weekly. I like to do it weekly. You don't have to do it weekly, but I see like there is a tremendous change in the pores, in the dryness, the areas which were super dry. I have eczema condition, so it those are some flare days where I don't get the result what I want. But using this consistently and tracking my progress, it really helps you. So because we track everything, we track, when we walk, we track our steps. When we are scanning ourselves, some like maybe when we go to a doctor, he does a scan invisibly. And when we if somebody is having a blood pressure, they track. So why not track the progress, how our skin looks? So this really helps you a great deal.
Absolutely. Sheila, would you like to jump in on that? Thank you so much, Sheetal. How about you and your experience with the products? And yeah, have you used the Vera app? And what's your takeaway
Yeah.
from
So it's so funny. I had the Lumispa for over a year,
that when I first met Kathy and it was a Mother's Day special that I bought it. It was cheaper and I never used it. It was in the box.
No,
Never. Yes, the whole of last year.
shocked.
But then this year, I'm like, when India popped up, and that's when I jumped in. And that was when I'm like, okay, it is time to open up. And then I started using, I had a ton of products I had already. So I started using them. And then I could see, first of all, when I did the Vera app, I hated it because I'm like, what the heck is going on my face? But eventually I got to a point that, okay, now I can see myself and I feel better. I do use only once a day as of now because in the nighttime I'm so tired, but I'm going to do it. Once a day is also really good. It works for me. And the best thing is I can put it in the shower. That's the only way I can do it. So I can put it in the shower and I just use it every day from there.
Yeah.
And I have the same routine that I do with the Lumispa. I have a normal and dry combo. And then I do my toner. I have my different day cream, bright cream. I use the whole regime. And then same thing, I do it in the night. I have my retinol and all that stuff. So I do see the change.
Fantastic.
I love my Lumi because it's easy to use. And when I do my Vera app, the app, I don't use it as much because I just don't like to see myself if something is wrong. But I think it's a good thing to try.
It's from time to time we have to remind ourselves. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I do understand you 100%. Just before we finish, I really want to touch on this little device as well that you guys actually don't have in the US, but we have it here in the UK, and this is what you're also having as a fast follow, and it will soon be on the website of the Galvanic Spa, which again is going to be a salon or a beauty parlor special. It's going to come with a brightening serum, and this is something that's going to be very, very big, particularly as we're planning on partnering up with lots of professionals. It works with the different gels here, but as I said, it works with a galvanic current. This is lines, wrinkles, skin pigmentation, skin firmness. Because we used to call it the wrinkle iron. So that is the other device that's going to be available in India very, very shortly as well. Anything else you'd like to add before we wrap up the call, Sheetal?
I have a couple of people here who have maybe by now they must have left. They saw the demo. They were basically more interested in seeing the demo of the Lumispa. But yes, I have Poonam over here who joined in late, and Srinivas has been here. So if so there are more products which are coming in India, which maybe Sheila can share the links of the products and you can go over what works for you. And like Tanvi has been constantly trying different products. So she is more interested in Lumispa. Along with her husband, they are going to do this business together. So she's pretty excited to try the products and use it. And yeah, so that is what I have to say. If anybody has a question, please, Tanvi, Srinivas, Poonam, if you have any questions.
So we're just here now, obviously the wellness and nutrition is coming as well with the Prism IO. This is still the prototype that I'm showing, but mine is on its way to me. It should be here, all being well, by tomorrow. The Prism IO, which will be our fantastic intelligent wellness device, which accompanies the wellness and nutrition part of the business as well. And I think, maybe the guys might be a little bit more interested in that initially. That is going to be absolutely huge. We are launching the Prism or rolling it out gradually December, January, and February of next year as the stock becomes available. It's a highly technological device with very, very sophisticated software in it. And so this is something that we're very, very excited about. And it's going to be another, sort of axe for growth as well in India. So I just wanted to mention that. But yeah, definitely go and have a look at all the websites and look at the website and see if there's anything there that you have any questions or that you want to know anything. But Poonam, I'd love to hear from you if you're able to speak. Or yes, Srinivas, please tell us your takeaway.
Yeah, Brigitte, I just have two questions. One is where are these products getting sourced, manufactured from? And then when you say India, where is it getting stocked? I mean, what is your distribution plan? I know these are initial days, but
Yes.
uh,
So
how far have we got in terms of
yeah,
planning that
so
out?
thank you for that. Okay, so first of all the products that are on the India website are all the natural ingredients. All the ingredients are sourced in India. The products are made in India and they are distributed only in India. Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's a portfolio India specific. Never been done before. They have decided to keep everything in-house, if you like. All right.
Okay. And so it's getting manufactured here.
Yes.
Where exactly? Which place in India?
I would have to find out for you. I don't know if Tanvi knows or
It's in Mumbai.
Yeah, I would like to answer that.
Yes.
So, yeah, the products are basically manufactured in two companies in India. One is Cosmic Nature Natural Solutions Limited. It's in Himachal
Sorry,
Pradesh.
Poonam.
And
Sorry, Poonam. Your voice is
Tanvi,
breaking up.
Tanvi,
Not
Tanvi, your
clear.
voice is breaking.
yeah,
Oh, is
it's
that Tanvi? Sorry.
Cosmic
Yeah.
COSMC Cos NUTRACOS.
Tanvi, which
It's
state?
based
Which
off in
state? Just mention
Himachal
where.
Pradesh, but the Himachal Pradesh.
Okay. So it is up north.
Yeah.
It's from the North India.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. It's from the
Sorry,
North
Tanvi.
India, and
And the
I
devices?
think one more
the devices for the moment come.
device. I'm not sure because I have the products. That's why I know the products. It's both of them are manufactured in Himachal Pradesh.
Okay. Thank you, Tanvi.
Srinivas, the devices are made in China.
Okay. All right.
Okay, that is something we have a production here, but all the what we call the consumable products, whatever they might be, the serums and so on and so forth, they're made in India. Okay.
All right. All right.
They had to be because the number one claim in the beauty and personal care industry in India is skin brightening. And then it is acne and things like age spots and stuff like that, which is very specific to the country. And so the company really doubled down on making sure that they were going to have a portfolio of products that were responding to the market demand. So that's why all of the products are made in India. Aside from the fact, of course, it makes distribution much easier, and then you don't have the problem of, exported or imported tariffs and so on and so forth.
Got it. Got it. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you, team.
Thank you, everyone.
I'll
Yes,
be in touch with Sheila and
Yeah.
fantastic.
just think through the whole thing and
Yeah.
do some research on your web portal.
Yes,
Yeah.
definitely do some research and really, really have it. I mean, it's very early days, and if I could just finish with this, it's very early days, but we anticipate within 3 to 5 years the company to do a total of around about $1 billion dollars annual revenue in India alone.
In India. Yeah, possible.
Of which 40% is redistributed in affiliate commissions. So there's a lot of opportunity on the table here. Okay, it's not going to
get that. Yeah.
and particularly for the people, dare I say, like us, who are what we call the early adopters. Now that does mean that we are probably the ones that are going to be the toughest because we're the ones that have the most bumps in the road as we get started.
Right.
Right. But it means that as we start now, as the innovators and early adopters, before the big curve of the masses come in, it gives us an incredible first opportunity or first in the door advantage. Okay. It's very easy to get started. You can sign up for an account, doesn't cost you, there's no admin fee or anything like that. The girls are very competent, they can walk you through it. Choose a couple of products that you'd like to try, and then have a look at the sales performance plan and tell everybody, say, let's say, for example, I'd like to make X amount per month within 1 year, and we will help you put a roadmap in place for your business plan. Okay?
Got that. Yep.
That's it. That's all you need to do.
Thanks, team.
And you
Thank
get
you,
to work
team.
with amazing people like us as well.
Absolutely.
All right. Thanks so much. Have a good rest
Thank
of
you, Brigitte. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Thank you, everyone. We'll see you again. I will not next Thursday as it's a holiday, but we'll be back again the following week. All right. Thank you again.
Okay, sure. Thank you,
Good luck
Bridget.
to you all.
Thank you,
Bye
Sheila.
now.
Thank you, Poonam.
Bye.